So I completely did not know that I did not record any sound for my trip in Honduras, so I'll do a little voiceover and walk you guys through my trip. So this was my first day. I drove over to Luna del Puente Reserva Natural, and it's like 45 minutes from El Lago de Yohoa, and this was my first bird tour ever. Like, the whole point of coming to Honduras is to find the torogos, because I could never find him in El Salvador, and we saw him like at least 3 or 5 times, honestly. And here's some pictures of him. He's a pretty big bird. But yeah, such a beautiful bird. The Reserva Natural also has, obviously, it's very natural, has a lot of plants. We saw a ton of hummingbirds, a lot of different types of birds. Definitely recommend the bird tour. It costs like $5. Tour guide was amazing. He's Argentinian. I forgot his name, but he was amazing. And then afterwards, there's a restaurant at Reserva Natural, and I had some typical Honduran breakfast, and it was pretty good. I did not like the sausage, but that's just a me problem. Like, I just don't really like sausage, but everything else was amazing. They had great prices. After breakfast, we went to a cacao tour. We had a cacao tour right at the Reserva Natural, and they walked us through all the steps. So here we had the cacao fruit, and they explained to us how these flowers turn into these cacao fruits. We picked it, and then we opened it, and we even actually tried the fruit, which was kind of sweet. And then these are the cacao seeds, and they go through like a process of taking off the shell and then toasting them. And then after they're toasted, they're grinded up. And remember, at this point, they don't have the shell anymore. So this is 100% cacao, like 100% chocolate. And I know it looks like they're adding a lot of sugar, but this is not, as sugary as store-bought candy bars. So this chocolate was amazing. It tasted so good. We made some hot chocolate, literally only 3 ingredients: milk, chocolate, sugar. And then afterwards, we made little chocolate bars. And yeah, it was such an awesome, like, hands-on experience. This cost like $5 to do the cacao tour. Our tour guide was amazing. All of this is at the Luna del Puente Reserva Natural. And 100% recommend going there. Definitely going to take my mom there. And this was our tour person. She was so sweet. Afterwards, we went to the Pulhapanzak Waterfalls. So enjoy these clips. This was the next day. I woke up at the D&D Lodge. Didn't record there, but it was a beautiful lodge. Cost $10 at the little dorm hostel situation. At this point, I had to drive over to San Pedro Sula to return my rental car and to head over to La Ceiba to head to Pico Bonito National Park, and I stayed at the Jungle River Lodge. So the Jungle River Lodge is at Pico Bonito National Park and it costs 20 bucks a night. It's a beautiful lodge. It's clean. Obviously no hot water or AC, but that's expected. You're in Central America. You don't really need those things. And it was clean. The only thing is you can't cook your own food. The restaurant is really overpriced. Yeah, there's nowhere else to eat. Like, you're in the middle of the jungle, so it's fine. I have this bird at the Jungle River Lodge. I forgot the name of it, but it's the colorful bird. And yeah, 100% recommend coming here at least for 2 nights. Like, you can hike at the Pico Bonito National Park, which I did not have enough time to do, but I wish I had, so definitely gonna come back. After the Jungle River Lodge, I got on a ferry and went to Utila. And at this point, I completely forgot that I had a camera, so I did not record anything, just on my phone. So feel free to enjoy these clips. I went to Utila Dive Center to get my open water certification, which cost $355 with accommodation, so it was very cheap. I loved the Utila Dive Center. And yeah, 100% recommend going to Utila. Thank you guys for watching.